Hello everyone, how are you doing? My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot, and this is a pick a card reading for Monday the 30th of January, but you know it's a timeless reading. So pile number 1 is the Amethyst, pile number 2 is the Blue Apatite, and pile number 3 is the Pyrite. Look at the shiny. Yeah, so I will just give you a second to choose your pile, and obviously if you want more time you can pause the video. Okay, so just move that out of the way. So that's number 3, number 2, and pile number 1, the Amethyst. So you guys have surrender the idea you can fix someone. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. I'm immediately picking up that this may not be something like for love. For a lot of you, this may be like a friend or someone that you work with, or like someone that you recently met. This might not be about love at all, okay? For a lot of you, I'm feeling like it's not. You have surrender obsessive thinking. I feel like there's someone that you met recently, or there's some kind of situation, like, I don't know, like friend, co-worker, or someone, like an acquaintance or something that you recently met, that something happened with them. And you're kind of, I don't know, you're worried about it or something, but Spirit is saying you can like the card says, right? Like each person is accountable for their own actions, right? So you can, like if this is someone that you're worrying about, like, oh, like I wish I had, you know, maybe I should have tried harder, or like, you know, you're worrying about it, like, oh, is this person gonna, you know, are they gonna be okay, blah, blah, blah. Spirit is saying like, there's only so much you can do to help people, like people have to help themselves, okay? So if there's a situation like that, and honestly, I'm strongly feeling like this is not to do with love, you know, like romantic love. Everything is to do with love, but like not romantic love for a lot of you, okay? Because I know sometimes when you get a message like that, you're like, oh my God, Spirit's telling me I'm not going to get with my person. I think this is about something else for a lot of you, okay? I also have included affirmations today, but these don't have to be anything to do with the main message. These can just be little extra things Spirit wants you to know. I don't need to control life. I trust in magic and miracles. See, I feel like there's a situation that you're worrying about with someone. Like I said, I'm kind of feeling more friends, family, co-worker, someone that you met. Because it could even be something like you met someone at the shops or something and you had an encounter with them, and something like this, okay? It's going to ring differently for everyone, okay? So yeah, you can't control other people's actions, basically. Like it has to be up to them to make, like, you know, quote unquote the right choice for themselves. Do you know what I mean? I don't know why that's coming through. It's for someone that needs to hear it. So I feel like now this is separate, okay? Because I feel like you also may have a King of Cups coming towards you. I feel like this, okay, this is definitely love. For a lot of you, like for the majority of you looking for love, this is love, okay? So that could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or a Libra. You also have the Knight of Pentacles, which is earth energy, Virgo or Capricorn. You have the Ace of Swords, and you have the Page of Wands came out too. So this is, they could also have a little Sagittarius in their chart. So if you've been waiting on communication from a water sign or a Libra, or someone that has that in their chart somewhere, or you could be about to meet this person for the first time, you're going to get a message from them, okay? The Knight of Pentacles, this person may have been super slow, okay, but they're very stable. They have a very stable offer. This is someone you want to hear from, by the way. That's what's coming through. Like, this is not like, I don't know, it's someone that you're going to be happy to hear from, okay? Even if they're not a water sign or a Libra, which I strongly feel with this person, like water, Libra, or earth, like a mix of that, okay? Specifically maybe Virgo, Capricorn, but they're very loving. King of Cups, like very in control of themselves, maybe a little repressed, if anything, okay? But really loving, really supportive, and yeah, You're going to be hearing from them soon. Okay, I think it's taken a long time. But like I said, I think that is separate from this surrender the idea you can fix someone, okay? So don't be worrying about that. That message is, you're going to know if that's for you, okay? But I strongly feel that that's not about love for some reason. So pile number 1, that was your message. I hope you find it useful. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Take care. And you have the blue apatite for pile number 2. Pile number 2. Immediately, straight off the bat, you have surrender to rest and sleep. To prevent burnout, slow down. So you might be kind of close to burnout for people who've chosen this pile. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body and spirit. They've also just drawn my attention to the blue stone, which is apatite, which it's spelt differently from like the word to have an appetite, because it's named after the guy that discovered it, I think. But I think you need to pay attention to what you're eating, because I think your diet for this pile might not be the best at the moment, okay? You have surrender, low self-esteem. You deserve success, love and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. Okay, this is a pile for workaholics, okay? I feel like a lot of you, or it's like you keep doing, it's either the workaholic pile or you guys keep doing favors for people when you should be saying no, because you're exhausted, okay? And some of that is coming from low self-esteem, like maybe you grew up with that, or maybe it's like you developed it later on. It's like you feel like, I don't know, you're not allowed to rest or something. That's something that you need to get past. Okay, because this workaholic thing, it comes from like a need to be validated or a need to be useful. But you don't always need to be useful, okay? You just being alive is useful, okay? You don't have to constantly like please other people, and you know, you don't always have to be achieving things. Sometimes you can just rest. And Spirit is saying like, do that, okay? Because I think for some of you, you're pretty close to burnout, okay? And here's your affirmation, which may not be related to the main message at all. I don't compare myself to others because I am not meant to be a copy of anyone else. I was born to be me, an original, one of a kind. I am happy to be me. So there may be some of you that are just struggling, you know, when, I don't know, other people seem to be doing better than you, or they seem to be further along or something. Some of you in this pile as well, there may be like, you may be like overachievers in this pile, which is, you know, there's nothing wrong with being an overachiever, but I think you need to rest, okay? Also, you may feel like you have to keep going all the time without rest and like being a bit of a workaholic, because I don't know, maybe there's someone that you're comparing yourself to. You're like, oh, but the other people can get things done all the time. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm just like weak and pathetic, like if I'm not going all the time. But the thing is, you don't know what they're doing behind closed doors, right? Because it might seem like they're always on the go, but often people lie about that stuff. And I say that with experience, because that's happened to me a bunch of times. You know, when you find out, you're like, oh, you're full of shit. Do you know what I mean? And you're like, oh my god, you're such a liar. And it's sometimes just to get you to do stuff for them, okay? But there is something here about like, it doesn't matter about other people. If you're tired, rest, you know? Because that's the other thing as well. Like if you're, you know, more spiritually inclined and you're more sensitive, things take more out of you than like the quote unquote normies, you know, the people that are not sensitive because they don't use it, right? Everybody has it, but not everybody uses it, right? So you might just be naturally more susceptible to things, blah, 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 okay? Yeah, you have the Queen of Pentacles here. You need to rest. The Queen of Pentacles is a card of putting your health first. The sacral chakra, you know, listening to your body, doing nice things for yourself, like instead of working all the time, you know, doing something nice for yourself, having a bath, watching a movie, going to bed early, anything, okay? You have the Tower here. You have the 8 of Pentacles, yeah, look at that, and the 3 of Cups. You are a workaholic, pile number 2, or you are at the moment anyway. And the Tower, yeah, you need to rest. Okay. Basically, you need to rest. Like, you might have a lot of stuff going on at the moment, okay, but even so, make sure you're making time to rest. And with the 3 of Cups, they're saying, like, make sure you've got time to do things that are enjoyable for you, okay? The Tower is nothing bad, it's just that I think if you keep pushing yourself like the way that you are, for those of you that are close to burnout, you may actually have a burnout and then you won't be able to do anything. You know what I mean? So make sure you're making time to do something fun for yourself and, you know, rest. So that is your message, pile number 2. I hope you found it useful. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I wish you many, many blessings, love and light. And pile number 3, you have the Pyrite. Look at that shiny, shiny. Oh, look at that, you have the Pyrite and you have abundance. That's funny, because Pyrite is like a stone of manifesting abundance, because it looks like gold. You know, it's all sparkly. You have abundance, so you have abundance coming towards you. I am a limitless being, or you're manifesting abundance. I'm a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things I cannot change. This is about you learning to accept abundance, basically. Like, there's abundance trying to come in for you. Spirit wants you to accept it, okay? And you might be subconsciously resisting it, is the thing, okay? It is safe for me, focus. It is safe for me to explore unknown worlds and try new things. Okay, whatever this abundance is, it's going to come from something new that you're doing, okay? Oh my god, look at that. You have the Page of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. Oh my god, this is so a money pile. So the Page of Pentacles is some kind of offer or some kind of new idea, okay? Page of Pentacles, learning something new. So you may have to go to school for this, you may have to take an online course, you may have to read a book. It's something new, okay? Because you have this, it's safe for me to explore unknown worlds and try new things. So there's some kind of new idea or new offer. It could be to do with speaking, because I just lost my voice. Some kind of new idea or new offer Spirit is trying to get you to do that is going to make you a lot of money with the 10 of Pentacles. Oh my god. Could definitely be to do with speaking. Maybe that's why you're resisting it, because you don't want to speak, huh? Is that what it is? Because they're saying, like, accept it, okay? And the 10 of Pentacles, this is like a lot of money. This is like signing a really stable contract for a long period of time. Something that's going to make you very stable, okay? Yeah. I think that's everything I wanted to say. I don't want to repeat myself. Because it could be, you know, it could be an offer coming into you. It could be a promotion. It could be an idea also, though. Maybe you have an idea about, like, oh, you know, maybe there's that idea that keeps coming to you. That's not an accident that you keep having the same idea, because it might be something you don't want to do. Like I said, it might be about speaking and you're like, don't want to do that. Because it might also be something where you're more in the public eye, or you're like more in charge or something, okay? So that is your message, pile 3. I hope you found it useful. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Take care.